This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space ape bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic power. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem. For about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
You, Sam. There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate-coated film from the dawn of the age of cinema. I'll just pop it into this conveniently placed projector.
No fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
Ooh, Egyptian-y. Hey, that looks just like...
Thundering 10 types of Teddy Roosevelt in a 3-wheeled baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away.
I want to mess with it.
Come on.
Get off the... Mine.
Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
We've got it, little buddy. The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle.
I want that toy box.
This is one of those situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers, that's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding? There's no escape for you. I want that toy box. Where are you hiding, blast you? Come out, wherever you are.
It's teetering.
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
That sap Kringle will never find us in here.
Ha! There you are!
Watch out for falling squids.
Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. Champion ventriloquizing, Maximus.
Now all we've got to do is read those hieroglyphics again and the door will open and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
There once was an ancient inscription that had to be spoken Egyptian. We recited it great, so it opened a gate, and our enemies had a conniption.
Props for originality.
Oh, this is rich! Ho, 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 ho!
Huh. That was interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
That can't be the whole story. There must be... Yes!
Oh, great. Did we just, watch the end of the movie first?
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Pepperweight, and I bear great tidings, an archaeological discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My friends, I present to you the Sphinx.
Ugh, it's horrible, Samus. The face of pure evil.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of Sammun-Mak himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our speciality.
Read my mind, little buddy.
Do you think I've got the talent to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
You must have some talent, Maximus. Why not that? Up for the challenge of the Sphinx, little buddy?
Never have I been so keen to pass through a hippopotamus mouth, Samus.
The ticket taker really should have honored our free passes.
It took us so long to make them! Whee!
Excuse me, mister.
No more toilet breaks till the job's done right, understand?
We're not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Oh,
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
and you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
You fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here! You're all idiots, understand? I can't even believe I hired you in the first place! You know
Okay,
what I did?
what do we got here? Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice? Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
The whole family's nuts! I tell you what, you can take him and get out of here!
Have you seen this baby?
Sure. She's right there on that milk carton.
Yeah, just put that toy down. It's not yours. I don't care if you made it. It belongs to me. Why, you sniveling little creatures. You blithering blatherskites. Somebody pour me a drink.
He can keep the rest. Still at it, eh, Mr. K?
They say the key to success is persistence. Or is it pestilence?
Speaking of the latter, isn't it time for you to scuttle back to your lair?
Beard of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Fat chance! I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you have seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
Ahem.
Note with curiosity that your assistants are...
Short.
I'm in the middle of transitioning to an elf-based labor force. Trying to help out, you know. Give a disadvantaged ethnic group a leg up in the new world.
mighty generous.
Hell, who am I fooling? They're cheap as dirt. Toss them a few chestnuts and a figgy pudding, and they'll crawl a mile on broken glass.
How's the elf labor force working out for you so far?
There's an old saying amongst us capitalists. You get what you pay for.
What's that quease-inducing odor, Maximus?
Failure, Samuth. Mr. Kringle here got sprayed by the Sphinx, remember?
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat! The word isn't in my vocabulary.
Oh, fell down again?
No, you blithering idiot! I'm just taking my afternoon nap. You're all idiots, understand? I can't even believe I hired you in the first place. You know why I did? I'll tell you why I did. Because you're my wife's nephew, that's why. And you know that. And you're not small enough to be an elf. An elf should only be this high.
Fine.
Look at you.
I like the birdie.
Of course, you're wearing high heels. Well, that figures. The whole family's nuts. I tell you what, I know you can take him and get out of here. I don't want to see your little runny noses around here again. You just put that toy down. It's not yours. I don't care if you made it. It belongs to me. Why, you sniveling little creeps. You blithering
Fine.
I like the birdie.
Somebody pour me a
Fine.
I like the birdie.
Fine.
I like the birdie.
Oh, hey, Mr. K.
Oh, where does a plutocrat go to get a little peace?
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat! The word isn't in my vocabulary.
Oh, you fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here. You're all idiots, understand? I can't even believe I hired you in the first place. You know why I did? I'll tell you why I did. Because you're my wife's nephew, that's why. And you know that. And
Don't suppose those cute little pictures have some sort of hidden meaning, do you?
You're asking me?
Oh, of course. You're wearing high heels. Well, that figures. The whole family's nuts. I tell you what, I know you can take him and get out of here. I don't want to see your little runny noses around here again. You just put that toy down. It's not yours. I don't care if you made it. It belongs to me. Why, you snivel.
Ah, here come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards, no doubt.
Did he just call us what I think?
Give it a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Remind me, what do we win if we beat this game?
An all-expenses-paid trip to sunny Egypt.
Egypt. Now, is that with the alligators or the crocodiles?
Your ignorance of giant carnivorous reptiles is embarrassing me, Maximus. Know anything about the dame with the beady eyes?
Mole people, the bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Spill the secret, buddy. How do we make it through this challenge of the Sphinx?
I can talk you through the sequence of steps, but you must pass through the mouth of the Sphinx by your own power. To begin, simply step on to the beseeching mat.
Beseeching mat?
Her tongue.
In other words, you don't have a clue how this thing works.
Of course I know how it works. I built it. But despite all my arcane knowledge, only one, granted the gift, has the power to pass through.
That can of nuts looks oddly out of place up there.
That is no ordinary can of nuts. It's a can of nuts from the Devil's Toy Box.
What makes it so out of the ordinary?
Far be it from me to divulge the secrets of the Devil's Toy Box, but it's just possible that this can does not actually contain nuts.
Why go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses, alas. The Seeker must be special.
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a fortune to direct him to the tomb of Sammun-Mak, but his money is of no interest to me.
Who wants toy money?
Talent! That is what I am searching for.
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Woo!
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts? Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
Power came from me, Samus. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
Now, where did they run off to? The nostrils are shut. You don't suppose those cute little pictures have some sort of hidden meaning, do you?
You're asking me? You think they're really flesh-eating ants, Samus?
Only one way to find out.
You first. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Ooh, funny papers.
Yeah, but they're all in hieroglyphics. The Mermaid and the Cockroach.
Fresh from their tour of the great sewers of Europe.
The Mermaid and the Cockroach.
Shouldn't we be on our way to sunny Egypt by now?
I'm feeling prematurely homesick.
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
Filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people.
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder. Pa, I curse you.
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elven booties.
Why can't we all get along, Sammeth?
Because most of us are little buddy. We're going to a lot of trouble for a can of nuts.
Psychic can of nuts, Sammeth.
I never knew you had psychic powers, Maximus.
I'm as surprised as you are. The spirit voices never let on.
Up for the challenge of the Sphinx, little buddy?
Never have I been so keen to pass through a hippopotamus mouth, Sammeth.
Extra! Immigrant population tops 1 million. Mayor urges calm. Jabbering heathens can make decent Americans. Buy a paper, mister?
Hey, Slushy! Get the dog in the suit.
Nice hat, mister. What graveyard you dig it up at?
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on Jolly Juice.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Sammun-Mak.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy Kleist routine.
Tough break.
Banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Boykin, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked a code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Ah, Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits!
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only gonna kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's gonna set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Howie, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
point-and-click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer.
Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
My First Sausage Stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
It's a coiled-up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up.
Those round-headed rats! They can't do this to me! I mean him! That can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession!
I know. But unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck.
Toy stores close for the day, gentlemen.
To use, anyhow! We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh, knock yourselves out.
We represent Toymakers Local 614.
Stand up and be counted! No contract, no work!
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up for us.
Stay sprightly.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
no.
Wait! Mischka lese du Fizzle einzerfällt. It is you, not boy.
Sumith, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to can of nuts, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Not boy. Oh, rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves. So long I am searching after sacred cannon nuts stolen from tomb of Sammun-Mak. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic nut boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Huh?
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
You seem upset.
Would you like to talk about it?
You, not boy and fat doggy friend. You will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take Cannonut back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
You said something about the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Ah, Oh, how I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Why did you leave the old country?
Oh, tomb guarding business not what it used to be. Nowadays, no decent tomb raiders to impale. So, family sent me here. I make it big in America, I send for them.
We're in need of a hearty chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first panel, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when the wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise." Oh, you get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
I'm sure the famous mole humor will come through to us if you read another strip.
Okie dokie. Oh, everybody loves Fred Jackal. Fred Jackal is always up to amusing hijinks. Oh, here, Fred Jackal hiding under the bed. His master said to him, "Come out, Fred Jackal. I am not angry for you for making in center of living room carpet a steaming pile of dung with many flies buzzing around from the stink." And now, in little bubble of thought, Fred Jackal is saying, "He does not know I cut the cucumber lengthwise." A cucumber cut lengthwise is funny. Is very funny. Never will I understand this country.
So she says to him, "I can't believe you cut the cucumber lengthwise."
Timing is off.
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then two squiggles, and a bird.
A foot, a snake, two squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching. Can you tell us how to say those hieroglyphics again? A foot, a snake, two squiggles, and a bird?
A foot, a snake, two squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
What's this?
Do not touch. It's visual component of powerful curse I am throwing on elf out window. He think he can make on me smart guy wise crack. Ha! We see how smart he feel after he become a vampire.
An umpire?
No, with the sucking of blood and the sleeping in coffins.
Oh, a vampire.
Look, Samus, she's got one of those newfangled hand pumps.
They all share a certain family resemblance.
It's called Ugly.
They're all in Molish. The elves look much bigger from this angle. Want to skip ahead to the good part? Well, little buddy, here we are, bound for adventure on the Disorient Express. Egypt, land of ancient tombs and odd-looking humanoid figures with animal heads.
I'm scared, Samuth. What if we don't fit in?
We've got to. Mr. Paperweight has charged us with an important mission, and we can't let him down.
I hope it involves asps. I love asps.
You love the word asps.
Tickets, please. Please get out your tickets.
Now remember, don't breathe a word about our mission. We can't let a soul know we're headed
to the tomb of Sammun-Mak to bring back the devil's toy box.
Cascading Cupid dolls and the 4-color funny pages smeared with spaghetti.
Name's Earhart. Baby Amelia Earhart, the famous lost kid. Perhaps you've seen my milk carton?
I have.
I'm a spirited little tyke, lit off from the nursery one day and never looked back. I'm out for adventure, and I figure you might be needing a cute little sidekick.
I've already got a cute little sidekick.
Yeah, we don't need to see it, Samuth. Not now.
Tickets! Produce your tickets!
Tickets. I'll take those.
I don't think so.
Nothing doing.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily, I know my rights. There are laws about locking children in trunks, you know. The law frowns on that sort of thing.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now listen, boys, be reasonable. You may not realize it.
That'd
just
never
now,
hide
I
us.
can make a very valuable addition to your little expedition.
Out there's where I don't want to end up.
Egypt. I've made a thorough study. I've got a book, a picture book.
We won't fit in there.
Open up and produce your tickets. This instant.
And let's face it,
She
you could
won't
do with a
shut
little
up,
female
Samuth.
companionship.
I know what to do. I'm great with kids.
I hate to say it, but people are beginning to talk.
This is your last warning. You hear?
And
Hey,
anyway, there's not
let's
much
see
you
who
do
can
about the
hold their
situation
breath the
now,
longest,
Sergeant
okay?
Cobb. Don't think you can
1,
just send me back
2,
home.
3.
So I'll be sure to let the proper authorities know just whose foul-smelling trunk I've been stashed
Come on,
in.
baby
Those
Amelia
dogs are
Earhart.
plotting
Let's
to
use
bring
our
me your
quiet
Egyptian
voice.
tomb so you can sacrifice me to the crocodiles.
In transcendental logic, we isolate the understanding and select from our cognition merely that part of thought which has its origin in the understanding alone.
Or without intuition, the whole of our cognition is without objects and is therefore quite void.
As a matter of fact, I have no idea how to quiet a kid.
I'm coming in. Hope I'm not intruding, gents.
Not at all.
Care to join in a game of gin rummy?
Let me out!
Stowing aboard without tickets and transporting contraband kiddies as well? What kind of train you think this is?
Ouch!
More like a mental equipment malfunction. Should we try another reel?
Quick, Samuth, read the inscription. Don't you remember your hieroglyphics?
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeakle, bird.
You remembered.
That's the way it is with foreign languages, little buddy. It's easy to get out of practice, but once you... Yike!
and bullets and foiled again! They're getting away!
Well, little buddy, here we are, fresh from a successful tomb raiding expedition in lower Middle Egypt, back on board the Desaurian Express bound for New York City.
Remind me, Samuth, how did we manage to undo that security spell and swipe the Devil's Toy Box from the family of guardian moles?
Beats the hell out of me, who can remember? The important thing is, the toy box is safe and sound right here in our... Holy Hercule Poirot in a blood-soaked bathtub with a full set of dental records and a mud-caked work boot with 2 missing treads. We've been robbed.
It must have happened while we were stocking up on ketchup packets in the snack car.
Which means the culprit is on this train. You think Kringle's got our toy box?
Nice Mr. Kringle, the well-known philanthropist? Why ever would you suspect him?
Something about the way he held us up at gunpoint. Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Harry Houdini?
Swiping our toy chest while our back was turned right from under our nose. They'll get what's coming to them.
An extreme wedgie at the very least. How long till we get there, Samuth?
From the looks of things, I'd say we're passing the Denmark Strait. Who's got our toy box, do you think?
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Helen Keller? How long till we get there, Samuth?
Looks like we're near the Mid-Atlantic Ridge.
How long till we get there, Samuth?
I think I see the Caribbean up ahead. Who's got our toy box?
The least...
Who's the least likely suspect?
William Howard Taft? How long till we get there?
We're almost past the North Sea, unless I miss my guess. Who's got our...
The least likely suspect, of course.
Who's the least likely suspect?
Queen Victoria?
Christmas Eve!
Sounds like Kringle!
What do you want? I'm busy in here.
Open up! This is the police!
The train police?
No, the untrained police.
Go away! Who is it now?
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
You two!
You're the Middle European jerk who got Maximus and me stuck on the wall back in the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Please, this is ancient history. Let go. Move on.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there. Look, it's our old pal Spot.
Hi, Spot. How's the boy?
Whoa.
Cranky.
Nobody home. Garlic, crosses, and wolfsbane. What do you make of that, little buddy?
Jesus pesto?
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires.
Don't say methinks, Samuth. Our compartment didn't come with a weird occult shrine in the closet.
This must be the deluxe suite. That steamer trunk looks exactly like ours.
And I thought we were on the cutting edge of steamer trunk chic.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Well, visitors! How kind of you to drop in on my humble home away from home, yeah? So sorry you could not stay for the aperitifs. If you'll excuse me.
Nobody home. Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires. No toy box under there. That cephalopod has a familiar face.
It's the guy from the tomb! Looks like he's lost weight.
Now to get a good look inside this trunk.
Not so fast, Liebchen.
If only we could keep him out of that room. Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just leaving. I won't rest till you give me the you-know-what.
Goodbye, Jürgen.
Whatever.
Hi there. Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, even a stenographer.
Just out of curiosity, what was your dad whispering about with that overripe European?
His name is Jürgen. I'm not supposed to know what he wants from my dad, but, well, come on. Duh. Poor sweet thing. He tried so hard to avoid making eye contact with me.
I hope you're not still sore at us for stealing your boyfriend.
Huh? Oh, you mean that silly ventriloquist dummy? I don't care about him anymore. He was just a childish fancy.
I'm totally a woman now.
You are not!
I've got a new boyfriend now.
Seen the Devil's Toy Box lately?
What do I care about toy boxes? I've got more important things to think about.
New boyfriend? That wouldn't happen to be...
You know how my dad is? He mustn't know about our engagement.
Engagement? You mean...
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet, but I can see it in his eyes.
What attracts you to a guy like that anyway?
His tragic aura. There's something haunted about him. Like he's laboring under some kind of terrible curse.
Twittishness?
Hope works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
Hey, remember us?
Of course! You're the wise guys who made off with the Devil's Toy Box, the treasure we moles have been guarding for almost 6,000 years.
What was that fellow with the fruity accent doing in here?
Private business. Let's just say he wants something that only I can give him.
Oh, Dad. You don't have to be so secretive.
After all we've been through together in Reel 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On that Jurgen guy.
Ha! Tell me another!
After all we've been through together in Reel 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On my little buddy's ventriloquist dummy.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound healthy. Oh well, she'll either outgrow it or become a lonely, twisted old spinster with a toy fixation. Either way, I don't have to worry.
You're not mad at us for raiding your tomb?
Heck no! Losing that toy box was the best thing that ever happened to us mole people. After 6,000 years, we can finally say goodbye to burial chambers and hello to Broadway.
America! I can hardly wait!
Do you know where you're going when we reach America?
To join my wife Natasha. We sent her ahead to get established. I hear she's managed to score us a sweet boiler room on the west side.
Oh, funny thing, that toy chest we swiped from you?
Somebody swiped it from us!
Well, easy come, easy go.
Can we inspect your trunk?
No.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
We suspect you're hiding stolen goods in here.
What goods?
The Devil's Toy Box.
Therefore, we must invoke our spurious authority and look inside.
I've read my railway regulations manual. You're not allowed to inspect the trunk without just cause.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Help! I'm a prisoner in here!
Got someone in the trunk, eh? I'm afraid railway regulation number 268 leaves us no choice but to inspect it.
You're not the trained conductors.
We're the untrained conductors.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
Clothes, blankets, pots and pans, magical bric-a-brac. No toy chest in here. I guess you're cleared.
Why would we steal the toy chest back? It was hard enough to get rid of it.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
That's just one of our magic spells. Pay it no mind. Only mole people can do mole magic. And that particular spell is only useful to those who are under the dread vampire curse.
Yes?
What's with the garlic, crosses, and wolfsbane?
They are merely for decoration, okay? I find them very soothing. If you are implying that I have these things because I'm afraid of being bitten by a vampire because I am under a curse or some such silly nonsense like that, then I have nothing for you but mocking laughter.
I couldn't help but notice the nightmare-inducing shrine in your closet.
What? You have profaned the idol of... I mean, that old curiosity? Merely a conversation piece I picked up on my travels.
The mole girl from next door thinks you're all that.
She is totally hot for you.
Please, as if I am not already cursed enough.
Who are you really, and what are you doing on this train?
I told you, I am but a humble student of the antiquities.
Oh yeah? This train isn't an antiquity.
It will be someday.
Hiding a toy box in your compartment, are you? About yay big, 6,000 years old?
No.
You and the mole man next door seem to have some sort of mysterious connection.
If it were up to me, I would have no connection with these mole men and their pesky curses. But I am not completely free yet.
Listen, we know what it is you're looking for and where you can find it.
And I should believe you. Why?
Because we've got honest faces.
Please.
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care.